What's up, everybody? I think I'm going to start every YouTube video I do from now on with some kind of weird face, just to make you question my sanity. But it's Sunday, it's January 7th, and so far this New Year's has been pretty nice. Florida weather has not been great, but yesterday we decided to go down to Kissimmee for the Mecum Auction. And if you enjoyed the intro, you will probably really enjoy the rest of this video. I got a lot of really cool stuff. I didn't get all of what was at Mecum. I got a lot of good stuff, but there was so much more that I'd never even got on camera. I kind of went over there just to enjoy the day with my dad and a close friend of mine, and we did. But the way over there, the weather was horrible. I want to kind of cover what happened in the beginning of us getting there. It was kind of a little bit of an odd adventure. So we took my dad's fourth-gen Camaro. If you don't watch the channel, it's a SOM 02 Z28 Camaro. And we drove that over to Kissimmee, and on the way there, the weather just got worse and worse and worse. So by the time we got to Kissimmee, the parking lot that they park everybody in, which was just grass, was completely flooded. It was just nasty, muddy, and we had waited in line for like 25-30 minutes to get in. We didn't know why. So finally we got closer to where we needed to be, and there was cars just stuck all over the place. I didn't even get them all on camera. But what you will see is some of the cars that we got to see stuck in mud, and they were basically just having us sit. And my dad, who was in the passenger seat, was like, why don't you go over this way? And we almost did, and then we waited. And then you'll see in the video, I didn't catch all of it, but I want to explain it because it is really funny. You'll see an F-250. You'll see the Scat Pack, the orange Scat Pack. That car got stuck. It was a little bit older lady driving it, but she ended up actually getting it out. There was an F-250 that got stuck. You'll see the white F-250 come in front of the Scat Pack. I never got him on video stuck, but he did get stuck. Then he locked it in four-wheel drive and was able to get out. And a few other vehicles, Toyota Camry, a Subaru, all kinds of stuff got stuck out there in this parking lot, to the point where they shut it down and started sending everybody to another location. I didn't want to go through the hassle of trying to get out and go back and find somewhere else to park because this place was packed. So my dad says to me, why don't you cut over to the right and we'll go over this way? And we did, and we were behind two other vehicles, and one was an F-150. He buried it right down to the axle. We were behind a Toyota Tacoma. He made it in about 20 yards, and he just sunk. And poor guy got out and was pushing, and his girlfriend was driving it. So we're in this Camaro. There's trucks behind us. They're all getting stuck in front of us. Everybody's getting stuck. My dad's like, what are you gonna do? And he's like, why don't we turn around and go out? I'm like, well, and I just decided we were going for it, and I gunned it. So this section of grass that you're gonna see here in a minute is probably about 150 yards to where we needed to park. And it was pretty much just kind of a swamp. And I went for it. We got about 20 yards in, we got around this Tacoma, and between the F-150 and the Tacoma, and we got about 20 yards in, and we got stuck. I put it in reverse, backed up about 5 feet, got stuck again, put it in first gear, and just went for it. I wasn't making the car scream or anything like that, but we were a solid 4,000 RPMs, and I was just doing this with the throttle, and we were spinning the tires, mud everywhere. The girl in the Toyota Tacoma called us a dumbass, but we ended up actually making it through all of it. And the four-wheel drive trucks behind us got stuck, and we kept just barely creeping along, 4,000 RPMs at 5 miles an hour. Tires just spinning, mud everywhere. Got all the way to where we needed to park. Kind of waited a minute to get out because we were gathering our stuff, getting the tickets and things that we had. And when we got out of the vehicle, I wish I'd have got it on camera, but the parking staff at the event came over and actually kind of celebrated with us. They're like, we can't believe you made it through all that, and we didn't think you were going to, and we were waiting, we were thinking you were gonna get stuck. And I was like, no, we couldn't believe it, but we made it around there. And again, there was trucks that were getting stuck like nothing, and we walked it all the way about 120, 150 yards and parked. And so far, the first couple tents we saw was just packed with great stuff. I've been to Barrett-Jackson auction, and I was super disappointed because I felt the Barrett-Jackson auction, the cars, how they look on TV, is not how they look in person by any means. The quality at the Barrett-Jackson show was very disappointing. Mecum, on the other hand, is the total opposite. That auction had some of the highest quality, oddball, rare stuff that I love to see, because you don't see them at shows. They're either super low mile or super rare, or they're an anniversary car or something like that, and they're just not out there at car shows and places like that. And this auction had a little bit of everything. A lot of cool Shelbys. You're gonna see in the video some really cool Shelbys. Hang in there, watch this video. You'll see the GT40. There's an original GT40, so I think it was a 66. There's a newer GT40, a ton of 427 Corvettes, C2 Corvettes. The Mopar area was insane. I love Mopars, and to see them all there, just how many there were, and really rare cars. So make sure you watch this, because you will, if you are a car guy like me, you will enjoy seeing some of the stuff. I did not film a lot of the auction where they were auctioning the cars off. I got a couple clips, but you can watch that online, and you can probably watch it on YouTube too. I'm sure that somebody's gonna post it, but I wanted to get some of these quality, really nice, rare, expensive cars up close, and that's pretty much what this video is. And make sure you watch, because you will see some really cool stuff in here that you probably won't ever see anywhere out in the wild or anywhere like a normal car show. They were doing a Mopar experience where they'd spin you around in a Hellcat. Ton of Dodge Demons, I got those on video. Ferraris, Lamborghinis, a Lotus. I mean, just all kinds of really neat stuff. An Ultima GTR. So watch the video. If you enjoy it, please like and subscribe. This was just our day there, and it was really cool. If you ever get the chance to go to Mecum Auction, definitely make the trip. It's worth it. And here's some of the clips that I took yesterday from just some of the cars we saw there. Me and Clint Eastwood heading to Kissimmee. Hey. Weather's terrible. Seems like every video I make, the weather sucks. But we'll be there shortly. So the weather's so bad that the parking lot is flooded, and this Scat Pack wide body here is stuck and can't go anywhere. And those people are stuck and can't go anywhere. Stuck anyway. They should have thought this out a lot better. So where those people are stuck, you can see our tracks right through there. And we made it in the old 4th gen Camaro. It's covered in mud now, but somehow we were able to make it through when those people were not able to make it through. So we're doing good. Old. This next car you're fixing to see went for $265,000. It's called a Cord, not an Accord, but Cord. I would guesstimate, me and my buddy were thinking that probably an exchange of about $1 million was taking place every 20 minutes. That's how expensive these cars were going for. A lot of $150,000, $175,000 cars. And then the next one, same thing, about $120,000 right in there. So a lot of money changing over in 20 minutes over cars. So pretty impressive to see. So this is what the car looks like after our mudding experience getting in. But we didn't get stuck. And as you can see over here, that's what we came through to get in. Just straight mud. But we made it. All right, so that's pretty much it. That last clip was just kind of the ride home, and today it's just gonna be a day of me working around in the garage, trying to get some other stuff filmed. Appreciate you guys watching, and again, that wasn't everything that was there. That was just small parts of it that I got on camera. So if you enjoyed it, make sure you like and subscribe, because there will definitely be more, and we'll see you on the next one.